Hitman Absolution. Yeah, I do realize this game has been released for 2 weeks. Don't blame me for that, I was being fucking lazy! Hitman Absolution was pretty decent for its graphics, especially on the Xbox 360, but the game... Duh. If Hitman Absolution is your first Hitman game and never played any other Hitman titles, you're gonna have a bad time understanding me, cause you never will until you play the old Hitman games. Hitman Absolution totally left out those sweet things that shouldn't be removed from the game. And this is the 5 things. You can read the title, right? Number 1. The map. What the fuck are they thinking when they're making the game? That small tiny radar can never replace the holy map that was used in the previous Hitman games. This is how Hitman games work. First you look at the map, then you plan, and finally you kill. However, in Hitman Absolution it kinda takes out the planning game. Game designers thought the gamers are too stupid to find disguises, so they came out with the greatest idea of all time. They simply put disguise everywhere so people don't need to use their brains looking for disguise. Who the fuck leave their uniform in a place like this? They just leave disguises lying all over the place. Number 2. The art of killing people. Before you type any comments, let me get this clear. You are welcome to kill everyone in this game, but that's not the point. You're supposed to kill your targets. But in Hitman Absolution, they do the killing for you. In the cutscene, they kill for you. In a fucking cutscene! Well, this is a pretty new feature in the Hitman games, and it's not a good thing. It makes Hitman Absolution a go from point A to point B game. And it sucks! I know. Hitman Absolution is a more dramatic game. I'm not saying all of the kills are in cutscenes, but most of them are so linear that it feels like everything is plotted. Like, everyone is expecting you. Playing the game is like watching a movie. But it's not okay. It's not okay to kill your targets in a quick time event. Anyone remember the awesome Sexy Nuns trailer they released a few months ago? That shit is fucking awesome. But the question is, can you do those awesome shit in game? And the answer is, yeah. And this is how it looks like. Number 3. The size of the stages. Look, as I was saying, Hitman Absolution doesn't have small stages. In this mission you have a huge map. But the problem is, you can't go back. Stages have been made into different small sections. It's like Mario where you have those 2-1, 2-2 type of levels. At the same time, there are hints that comes out while you're playing and telling you what to do. It makes Hitman Absolution not so Hitman. First they made the map smaller and then they give you hints. Like seriously, the game designers really think that people are that stupid nowadays? The Hitman contracts the block of bomb mission. The map is so fucking big and doesn't even tell you how to do it. You think the Chinatown mission in Absolution is big? Blood Money, the murder of crows is twice as big as Chinatown and the amount of crowds are nearly equal. And it's on a PS2, bitch! Number 4. The weapons. Where the fuck are 47's weapons? Why would they take out a feature which is like in every single game? Before the game is released, it had a trailer showing cool weapons and explosions, there's all kind of shit. But it isn't in the campaign. Hitman Solid Assassin, you had this sweet little house that you can kill weapons in it. Contracts, you had this training facility and all your weapons will be hanging on the wall. Blood Money, you have a basement hideout and a shooting range that you can try your guns out. But in Absolution, fuck. I know that 47 gave Birdie his briefcase for some information, but he's 47, dude. He must have some secret hideout somewhere. It's fucking 47. Number 5. The brief fucking case. As I was just talking about it, the sniper rifle briefcase is probably the most iconic thing in Hitman. But they removed it! Even people sending petitions just to get the briefcase back into the game. Well, I understand why they do that, because in Absolution, guards don't check on you so often like in Contracts and Blood Money. At the same time, 47 gave his briefcase to Birdie as the story goes. But if they want to take out a briefcase, then why the fuck would they show the goddamn briefcase in Sniper Challenge? So they're like, hey, how about we show them the briefcase in Sniper Challenge and remove the briefcase in the actual game and have 47's sniper rifle magically appear from his hand. And everyone thought the idea was incredible! I know I'm a whining bitch, you don't have to say that, because I do realize I complain a lot. Even though the game is not perfect, but it really has some awesome stuff. The game has some pretty deep voice acting, incredible well-made cutscenes, awesome Steven Spielberg style lightning, and we still have the same old 47 that we used to know. Except this time we get to see him topless! Besides that, we got some improvement in terms of gameplay, such as the super fast dragging and lock-on system. Those were awesome! Hitman Absolution stops being about observation and planning shit out. It became a simple game of hide and seek. I realized I spent most of my time hiding than actually walking around in my disguise. The previous Hitman games are more focused on the guy assassinating people because that's his job. That's the only thing you do. However, in Absolution, you don't kill people for money. You kill people for a friend. Or more than just that. It's a game with a deep storyline about power and money and friendship, about a hitman. You know, if they combine the previous Hitman game with Hitman Absolution, it's going to be pure awesomeness! Or for about guy. Anyway, give Hitman Absolution a chance. You might like it or you might not. You never know if you never play. I played it, and I don't love it, but I'm not going to sell it. End of the line, rent the game. If you love it, just go to Google and search Hitman Absolution free download and download the game.